Did he think that the recovery was underway? Did he just get the numbers wrong? Did he think that thing we were talking about? Bobby Casey was just talking about, the senator from Pennsylvania, just a couple minutes ago. Look, we keep forgetting. We all have ADD in this country. We forget the beginning of this year looked pretty good. 200,000 jobs a month. It was moving in that first quarter. The second quarter was terrible, at least in terms of job. We have 18,000 new jobs last month. Nothing. We don't know what's going to happen this Friday. But did he get the idea we're already rolling into recovery? Let me go to Alex with that. Did he get the idea we're rolling into recovery, therefore he could start to put the brakes on safely?
Well, I mean, forget the car in the ditch metaphor. You know, at the end of the year, he was saying the car is level, we're out of the ditch. You know, the predictions, Christina,
the tide is turned.
Yeah, exactly. And now unemployment's ticking back up. And I think, to the earlier points, look, it is about jobs, and vis-a-vis the base, look at what's happened with the black community. Look what's happened with the Hispanic community. Look what's happened with youth unemployment. It's edging up 25%.
Reality bites.
Yes, 16.2% unemployment among the black community. I mean, there is a real feeling, if not that he is a tool of the right, people are demoralized. And I think this, the White House loves talking about inflection points. This was an inflection point for the Obama administration. This war, I think, the debt war, changed a lot of people's perceptions about what he is going to be capable of.
Well, we're talking about the president. We just announced it today. The White House did, and we've conveyed it, Alex and John, that he's going to get in a bus and drive around the Midwest. And he is vulnerable in that bus to, I would think, picketing and shouts from the crowd.
Sure.
We don't want you riding in the bus out here. We want construction jobs.
Yeah,
we want the road fixed, the bridge fixed, and brought up to code. We don't want you riding around in here campaigning this August.
Yeah, and there's a bit of hucksterism to it. It's like recovery summer of last year. It's like for a White House that was so good with messaging back in the day, what has happened? And I think, to Jonathan's earlier point, look, green jobs, I mean, these are...
What does it mean to you, that phrase?
In renewables, battery plants, if we see Obama in another battery plant in the next 3 weeks, I think it's... Everybody's ready to give up on wind, solar, and hydro. I mean, the idea that that's going to somehow pull us out of the ditch that we remain in. I mean, I was talking with Emmanuel Cleaver earlier this week, and he was saying, look, to a certain degree, there was bound to be disappointment. People pinned hopes on Barack Obama. But at the end of the day, people don't understand what these green jobs are. And if that's the only plan he has, I think the White House is in serious